from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. About to get started here. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And now 2-2. Just
ball,
missed.
that's in.
That one misses.
That's in.
So
Ball
leadoff walk. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trout ranges back. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. In the dirt, blocked. Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Hee-haw!
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside.
That missed. That's the ball.
Count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
2 on, 1 out. That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter.
That's the ball.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging for the K. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. On the ground, right side, Moore. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Anaheim, and towing the slab in this one, Jonathan Cannon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trout.
No, ball.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Swings through that. That's a little bit low.
That's the ball.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. One gone, runner at first. Here's Joe Adell. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Oh, right to the backstop. Man at second. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Castellanos on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Cody Clemens.
Ball. Yeehaw!
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Got it looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Xavier Edwards steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Late with the swing there. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. And there's a foul ball. What a stop. And they get the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one missed. And that's off
inside.
the
That's the ball.
inside edge. And it's 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th.
And next for LA, Nolan Shotwell. Right side. Edwards throws to first, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, top half of the 3rd inning, Trevor Larnach steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
No, that's low. Ball.
You know, these
That's
White
in, ball.
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-1. Next
That's
offering is
ball.
outside.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ha!
That's in there, and it's a full count. Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teel. Fouled off left side. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He beat it.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First baseman
Cody Clemens will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the
Ball.
plate, and it's 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much
That's
if your
inside.
starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two on, 2 outs. Missed with a
Ball.
changeup. 3-1 now. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. So digging in, Bryce Teodosio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. The batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, out of the fourth, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ground ball up the middle, Moore whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. Up the middle, Moore. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, so in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. Now batting Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Adell
did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. 0-1. That's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's inside. 3-2 now. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Liner, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Moncada batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Nolan Shotwell. First pitch swinging. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Tying run is in to score from second. Benintendi hustles to get it in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the fifth.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And a swing and a miss. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swings through that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. It's a leadoff
walk. Ball 4. Runner take your base.
That's the go-ahead run. So up next for Chicago, Trevor Larnach. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. New pitcher on down, Brent Suter. Bringing
the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hey, ha!
swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
No, that's it.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Kyle Teel, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Runners in the corners here, one away. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's inside.
He's getting
Ball
a little
inside.
frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
To third. The throw to second. Double play. What a quick. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now. The Angels, Bryce Teodosio.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31, Grant Taylor.
Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto, has grounded out a couple of times. Up the middle, Perdomo. On to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the sixth. Cody Clemens steps to the plate for the White Sox. Makes the catch. One down. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. 1 for 2.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. This one in the air, center field. Teodosio coming in on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
And a 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Home team down a run here on opening day. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He shoots one out to right. One down. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, bases empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Christian
No,
Moore.
that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike.
Two.
That's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out to short. To first, and that's the inning. Back in Anaheim, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Nick Castellanos. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So the tying run in scoring position now. Trevor Larnach steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air center field. Teodosio should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Chase Silseth on the pitch here.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Ball.
The 1-0. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runners breaking for the plate. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. He scores, and a wild pitch has tied the game. 2 down, nobody on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium. Win now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. That one ripped, but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4. Fouled off down the right side. Vassell, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Pitches in the dirt, ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Stays alive. He's got it, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Moore tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Adele, couple of steps in, and that quickly 2 away. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanding.
Hey!
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one's a little bit low.
Oh.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Yoan Moncada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. Back in Anaheim. All set to start the 9th in this one. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Edwards now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Four in the 9th. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And that lands in no man's land. A foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, ball. Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second. In with 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. That's too low.
That's down.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Down. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larned. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Popped up left side. Moncada under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Now pitching for the White
Sir
Sox.
Anthony Dominguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle, nice grab. Over to first, nicely done for the out. And now Nolan Schanuel.
First baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, no waiting around right. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
A couple of singles back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Oswald Peraza in the box now. Takes strike one.
Strike two.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. And now
Nope,
1
that's it.
and 2.
That's a really good take.
And that's
That missed,
outside.
that's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels with only 1 out left. Next to hit, Zach Neto. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. That one misses, and the count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Up and
That's
in,
the ball.
and the count's full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. In to score from first, and again, we are tied.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. They're in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that is foul. The winning run on second base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the winning run at third here as it'll take. Another two-out hit to win this one. On the mound now, Tyler Gilbert. At the plate, Joe Adell. Winning run at third, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Intentional pass coming, bases now loaded. Set up a force at every base. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Bounced out to short, Perdomo. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Angel Stadium. We're in extras here. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And at second.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
High fly ball out towards left field. Adell ranging back, and a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. Run up on strikes. Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Teel, the next to hit. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out.
He's trying for third. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin.
Ball.
The White Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Ball.
And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ball 4.
Throw there. Safe.
Up next for the White Sox. First base.
And now the first base. Cody, White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Miguel Vargas. A critical at bat in this game for him. Miguel Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot move. Got to do what it takes.
Hold on. He's coming home. Swing. On to the bottom of the 10th. So in now for the Angels. White Sox going with a new arm, Ryan Thompson. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Now it's the D for the Angels. Jorge Soler. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Runners at the corners here. One away. Nolan Shotwell now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Winning run at third, one down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Makes the catch for the second out. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That one missed. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Anaheim, on to X. Jose Fermin taking over on the mound. Puts a bunt down. Moncada slings it across, and they got him. Go ahead run on base. Xavier Edwards steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul. Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Benintendi up here.
Ball.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And it's a 7-6 game.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ground ball up the middle. Slides to the stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Late swing, fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
To the right side, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. To the right side. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They've tied it again. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Murphy. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos under it. And that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the 12th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit around third. Hill with a knock, and the leadoff hitter is aboard. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the move. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele on his way over. He's got it. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. Grounds one to short. Off balance throw in time. Got the out. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Nope. Ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Towards first. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We're in extras here. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, and he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here is Moncada, a switch hitter batting right. On a line. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third. And now they trail by 1. One out man at first. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch
Ball,
downstairs. Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Halos with the go-ahead run at first, and we're deep into extras. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to extra innings. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. The 1-1. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. The underhand flip, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. 1 down, runner at first. So up next for Chicago. Runner takes off, pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Drew Pomeranz.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
Makes a mess of this one. It gets down.
When you flip out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to.
Double steal. Pitch
That's
inside.
That's inside.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And here in extra innings.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Next is the designated hitter, Derek Hill. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that's the third out. Last half of the 13th set to go. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And a big swing and a miss. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Harris up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
No, that's it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. Back in Anaheim, all set to begin the 14th. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Adele gets under it, and there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Runner breaks for third, and that is out of play. Pomerantz throws over, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Line drive, caught. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of 14. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Across is the winning run, and the Angels walk it off in 14.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone